Hi, are you struggling with MSAAS, GNGAI, or commonly known as My SaaS does not generate any income? Me too, but today I plan to fix this problem. So let's look at today's problem. We have a yearly plan and a monthly plan, and this just won't suffice. Let me explain. This is Tom, Billy, whatever you want to call him. He wants to try our program, but when he gets to the platform, he sees that to use it, he first has to pay $9. But it's per month. It's a monthly subscription, which is great for us, the solopreneurs who want to make a lot of money. But it's not great for a user who has to go out of their way at some point and cancel the subscription. So, what I plan to implement, I will keep this, but I will introduce another option. This other option, this doesn't fit my model at all. It's terrible, but it actually kind of makes sense if you think about it. What I have in mind is a token system. You buy only what you use. It's a pay-as-you-go business model. So you buy 20 tokens and you only get to use those 20 tokens to create, for example, 5 debates. Also, if you're wondering what debates I'm talking about, this is Debate Trends, my website, where you can debate or argue with AI on different topics set by the user. You can have multiple debates with different debate styles for different lengths of time. Again, all chosen by the user. The special part is at the end of each debate, you can have another AI that will look through the debate and give you and the AI you debated with a score from a system I call Debate Score. It will also give you recommendations on where you can improve your debating skills. I'll explain the whole logic to you. So first, we have to add the debate tokens to the user schema, which looks like this. I don't want to show you a lot of the code because I don't want to show any vulnerabilities that might be in it. So it's really simple. I just added tokens to the user schema. Okay, so we can actually mark that as done. The other thing is I wanted to determine the token prices, and it took me a while, maybe 30 minutes. So I found out that this is what works best for me. So we can check that off as well. So after that, we need to take away 5 tokens every time a user creates a debate. It's so simple. I just check if the user doesn't have a subscription, and if he doesn't, I take away 5 tokens. If he did, I wouldn't take away anything. I would just allow him to use the platform. We can check that off as well. So after that, we need to set up 3 payment links because, as I showed you, we have 3 options, and I did that using Stripe. This is kind of what it looks like. I just have the 2 plans, the monthly and the yearly plan, as well as I have the 3 token options. So we can list that off as well. After that, we need to add the on purchase logic, which is basically the webhook for Stripe. And we can look at it. It's really, let me just zoom out a little bit because I don't want to make you suffer. I go over every single item that was purchased, and depending on what was purchased, I either give subscription status or I give tokens, which you can see right here. Now we can list off that as well, and for the rework of the pricing page, I will let past me show you what it looks like. Yep, this is the first part done, and let me show you what I have been working on today. So first of all, let's look at the pricing page. I implemented the token system. It was, I wouldn't say hard, it was interesting because I worked it out mostly myself, which probably means it has a lot of problems, but I think it's pretty good. I tested a lot of it, and After all, if I so badly want to move away from these plans, which I decided to keep, I have to implement something good and worth it, which means that the prices are really low. $10 for 200 debates, that probably means that if a person buys this package, they are never going to buy from me again, which is fine. I'm actually fine with that. I prefer people using my product than people buying my products. GPT provided me with this little best value sticker. Okay, let's look at the debates page. So here you have X amount of tokens. I'm actually going to remove all of them from my page, but if you have both tokens and a subscription, you won't be charged any tokens. So I would say that's some pretty good progress. Also, I talk daily about all this on X, formerly known as Twitter. I actually came to love X because of the community. I have about 200 followers on X, which are not potential customers. They are like-minded people, like me, like many others. SaaS managers, business managers, I've made friends, I would say there. It's really nice. I recommend it if you ever want to start a SaaS. Build in public, that's a great community.